6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. Y'all, I got another show review for y'all. Surviving Paradise, episode 6. Let's get into it. So, the insiders get a message about there being a selection today. Taylor says it might not be negative. It could just be a new person entering the villa. We might be getting a package, and that package could be Shay. Yeah, I don't think I could be an insider with either of them. Because why we got to hear about this nigga every last waking breath? So when they meet up for selection, Shay gives Taylor flowers. Aww. Next. Jesus. So the person who's going to be eliminated from the game completely, Gabe, has the power to choose, which I'm like, damn, this is so much power for a nigga who just got here, but it is what it is. I mean, they do keep saying repetitively, it's a game of connections. So he ends up choosing Cisco. Which, I mean, like he said, there's no right answers. But I don't know. Like, I feel like Taylor would have been the right move. Y'all, hear me out. Hear me out. Before you say anything, hear me out. I feel like Taylor would have been the right move. But of course, their love story is touching the hearts of everyone. So that's not going to happen. But she's rich. Her and Alex was talking about a fucking PJ. She don't need this money. But of course, get rid of the brother trying to help his people, trying to help his mom. Like, y'all really think Shay and Taylor finna be together after this? I can't wait till the fucking reunion, aftermath, or whatever the fuck it is. And honestly, like, the Cisco pick is surprising as well because he was like one of the first people that he tried to chop it up with. He tried to chop it. Remember, y'all, wasn't it like him and Haley? He tried to chop it up with him and Haley, and he was like, Cisco's real quiet. Nigga, and whole time because he opened up to Alex. Alex stabbed him. Nigga, I don't want to open up again. Now I'm finna open up to you, and you finna eliminate me from the whole game and stab me in the nigga. What the fuck? No, I'm not just gonna be open and friend. No, let me get to know you. Let me see your game first before I just welcome you with open arms, nigga. Keep at a distance. And Gabe also has the power to make an outsider insider. I'm like, damn. I know this nigga walking around feeling like fucking Thanos or something like this. What the hell is going on? So we know who he finna choose. He talking about I've seen so many acts of selflessness, acts of nobility, acts of courage. Nigga, you ain't seen shit. You been here a fucking day. Just say it's Shay because you trying to be a good wingman and let him break Taylor off when he get in that motherfucker. Like, let's call it, call it spade a spade, y'all. Oh my God, I'm not gonna sit up here and play with this nigga. So much selflessness, nobility, and courage. Like, nigga, just say you want her to see her boo thing. And honestly, he shouldn't even get that opportunity because, nigga, if you really wanted it, you would have took it from Haley and did what you did. And this time, when Haley's an outsider, he would have voted Haley up. If he rocked with her, whoever would have got up. But you had your opportunity, nigga. The power in my hands. I'm not here for y'all love story. I'm here to play and build my game. I don't give a fuck. So Tabitha says in her confessional she doesn't think Gabe knows how close Cisco was with Lalise, which he doesn't. So this is her chance to make an alliance. With Gabe? Tabitha's a joke. Tabitha's a fucking joke, y'all. After how hard you went, do you genuinely think he's gonna trust you? Not only that, but you just seen all the power in his hands. And in the selection, he was able to pretty much do whatever the fuck he wanted. And, it was his world. So if I'm Gabe, I'm thinking she's desperate and she just wants to get close to me because I had the power last week and, she know who's to say that doesn't happen again. You know what I'm saying? Or who knows the situation. But she realized that her breaking that relationship with me didn't play in her favor. So now she's trying to get in good spirits with me. Fuck that. So Shay tells Taylor and the other girls that Lalise came to him and said Tabitha wants Taylor out. And Taylor was shocked and hurt. So at breakfast, she brings it to the attention of Justin and Aaron. But my thing is like, how do you know that this is the truth? Which it is because we've seen it. But if you're Taylor, how are you sure? Because Shay told you, but the person who told Shay was Lalise. So technically you're taking her word for it. And weren't you in cahoots with Tabitha and Sarah Kate to pretty much get Lalise out of here? So, I don't know. I don't understand. I say that, to say like, how are you sure that it's not just an inside operation? You know what I'm saying? Like an operation to make you turn on her, which it isn't, y'all, because I know we seen it. But like from Taylor's perspective, how do you know? Like you just trust the word of someone, you went against. So the outsiders are talking about what's the game plan for who they eliminate next. And I forget exactly what was said, but they're pretty much like leaning towards voting Aaron and Justin out. They asked Tabitha how she feels, and she's like, that would be hard for me. But later on in the discussion, Gabe says that, you're the odd one out. Like, it would be them over you if it came down to it. She talking about, I know, I've known that since day one. So what makes it a hard decision? If you know that, you're going to be on the chopping block before them, what's making it a hard decision? The insiders get a text saying they have to collectively choose one of them to be an outsider, but if they can't do it unanimously, then it will make two of them outsiders. So Eva takes one for the team, and I rock with it because she hasn't been. So, you know what I'm saying? Get down there and camp, get dirty, roll around in the fucking mud and shit, do you. Sleep next to the porta potty, it's your turn. Tabitha's a fucking mess. She talking about, I need to talk to Gabe and Kelso because I need them to be on board with sending me to the villa. Girl, what? Tabitha's problem is in all her plans, it just involves her. Like anyone who's scheming with Tabitha, she's never said, we'll get you in the villa in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll get you in there, or I'll find people to send you in there. It's always get me in there and I'll see what I can do. And 9 times out of 10, not even 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, we've seen she hasn't got those people in there. Sarah Kate and Haley got in there. Well, she was never really in an alliance with Haley, but Sarah Kate got in there off of the guys. The guys was literally, they are the ones who put Sarah Kate in there, and you never let Aaron and Justin get in this motherfucker by. So you just out here talking. Then she gets to telling them, I know what you guys, I know that you guys are on the hit list, and what I'm offering y'all is protection. Am I missing something? Tabitha, how do you know? Like, how do you have protection? Like, so it was, oh yeah, I'm offering you guys protection. How do you have protection? We just had a discussion not even an hour ago about you turning on your alliance because you don't have the numbers without us. How do you have protection? Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. She should be talking. So that man Gabe, that nigga's a gamer for real. When it's time for the outsiders to decide who they want to send up, Gabe says he doesn't see the point in sending Tabitha up there. And she's like, so there's no advantage of having me in the villa? He said, I mean, you tell us. She's like, I asked the question. He said, I bounce it back to you. He said, then you're telling me that me and Kelso are on the chopping block because we're new, but I'm only hearing that from you, not anybody else. So could it be you putting us on the chopping block? Oh boy, but Gabe putting everybody on ice because everybody just looking at Tabitha waiting for her to say so. I'm like, get her, Gabe, get her. That's what somebody should have done. Somebody should have put her on. Well, nigga, we on episode 6. Somebody should have put her ass on ice. Nigga, 6 episodes ago. What the hell are we waiting for? So Tabitha says that she thinks that Gabe is conniving. Girl, he ain't doing nothing that you ain't did. You have thought, she's like, oh, like I thought that from day one. And it's like, yeah, you have thought that from day one. Like you thought that from the beginning. But it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Like if he never stepped to you, you would have never had this problem with him. So Tabitha says she feels like her words are going to bite her in the ass. You think? They collectively choose Alex. And Alex, first thing that he does is go up there and tell Aaron and Justin that, Tabitha was cool with putting him on the chopping block. And Aaron and Justin are like, man, this Team Tosh thing is over. And this is also about 4 episodes too late. If I do, they might know. But hey, what do I know? And I guess everybody else is more trusting than me. You got about one time with me, and it's done. And I'm gonna watch you forever. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Share to the cast, share to your friends. I'm gonna fucking them out.